Slide it back. Fix my lamp back there.
Fix your lamp.
Let me fix my lamp real quick. Golly.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to thank y'all for joining in. We're going to be doing our giveaway for our Facebook contest that we were supposed to do last Friday.
Yeah.
Or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And we goofed that up. So, anyways, coming back from ICast, and then we had to get back to the shop and ship things out, and we were just like, it just hit.
We forgot.
Yeah. Was it just morning? I was like, James, we never did our contest.
Yeah.
We never picked our winner. So
here we are.
Yeah. So we're going to be picking a winner tonight for that. And then also before that, we're going to be doing a rundown of ICast. What's going on, Big Starnes? How you doing, man?
How you doing?
We're going to be doing a rundown of ICast, what we thought about ICast, new products, and then a little bit about what's going to be coming up with One Objective here in the next, I guess, several weeks.
Several weeks, if not
starting
a month.
tomorrow, but
Yeah.
mainly the next several weeks. So let me get this shared over on Facebook.
We're at my house right now.
Yeah.
Back in the big Carsville, Virginia.
Yeah. We're back home, thankfully. It was fun being out of town, but you can only take so long of it.
Yeah.
The whole time you worry about work when you know what you need to get done. So, but let me share this up here.
He's chilling after Mexican dinner.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My wife just had a big stir fry for us.
Oh, man, that was delicious, too.
Yeah.
Would you say that was the best?
That was the best $200 I ever spent on a Blackstone grill for Mother's Day.
Yeah, all right.
She's loving it.
Yeah. All right, we got it shared on Facebook, guys. If you're watching, if you don't mind sharing it, let's get some people in here. Let's talk fishing. And I know that we normally did these on Tuesday nights, but right now with some of the stuff that we'll be talking about later, we're going to be busy this Tuesday. So we wanted to go ahead and just kind of do an update, talk about a few things that we've seen at ICast. There was some cool stuff, but there was the same stuff that you see every day right now. You know what I mean? Did you get the 36? Which one are you talking about? 36 BS. Not sure what you're talking about on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a motor or what.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I guess let's just kind of dig into ICast a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the first day when we got down there.
Blackstone.
Blackstone. Oh, yeah, sorry.
We got I think it was oh gosh. I think it's a 28. I think that's what we got.
Yeah.
It was like a special little model. She didn't want nothing crazy big. And
You're just going with a package and everything. It had everything.
yeah,
a
it
bunch
came
of
with
it.
the utensil, some of the cooking stuff and a cover and all this stuff. So, but I do love mine.
Yeah.
I love the food that's coming off of it. I haven't actually used it.
What's going on, Walt?
What's up, Walt?
How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hey, guys, if you're here right now, we got 5 watching right now. So just go ahead and hit the thumbs up button while we're at it. And we'll just get that on over with.
Yeah.
Then we get on with the show. So now we're going to talk about demo day.
Yeah.
That was, I believe, if y'all seen the video, we did a vlog of it. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when Lucky Pants here catches a nice one off of the first gen lures.
Yeah.
And but yeah,
I like those baits.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
I'm sitting here over talking to Eric Jackson, and look over, and James is holding up a bass out of the pond. I'm like, what the freak, man? Like,
that's what I do.
Lucky dog. So, anyways, but it choked it, man. I mean, that dude flat out choked that bait.
I loved it. It was awesome. It was first cast with it.
Yeah. So now we're hooked. Now we're like, we got to get some of this. But they actually are pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty neat deal. It's almost like a spinner bait, but just a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, it's still got the blade on top. Yeah, it's just like a thin wire, though.
Yeah, it's like an underspin, but
not under.
It's a
top spin. Yeah,
kind of like a buzz bait.
Yeah. What do you call it?
A spinner bait.
Is it like a mixed breed of a spinner bait and an underspin?
Kind of.
Yeah, some of that West Virginia bait, but from California.
Uh-oh.
But no, I mean that was that was probably that, and I'm going to say Missile Baits had their new swim jigs out down there, and
Spro had some new stuff that the pros didn't even know about.
Yeah, but they didn't have it on demo day.
No,
we're on demo day.
Yeah, we're demo day. That's right.
We ain't got to that yet. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Just slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, but the Spro. I mean, God dang, see now, look at
you. Told you he's just as excited as I am.
The Missile Baits. They had I love their little Mike mini swim jig.
The mini swim jig and that chunk.
Yeah,
their chunk is killer. It looks really good in the water.
Yeah, and they got one. It's a bone color. So the chunk is a bone color, and the jig is a bone color. Yep. I mean,
Josh loves the bone color.
God dang! Here we go. Here we go.
Look, I was just saying you do.
I do like the bone color and the whopper plopper.
Yeah.
So, but we know where that was going.
Well, you start stuff like
I don't know. I done set myself
up. I think it's just fishermen. They name their stuff like that, so it makes it sound
retarded.
It's not retarded. Just
Oh man, what's going on, Jason? How you doing, man?
What's up, everyone?
Trip to Big Chickamauga. Oh yeah, I love to. What's going on? The Reef Robber. It's a cool name. I like that.
Yeah, if y'all are in here, please hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Share with your buddies. We try to get some people in here. So, but other than that, I mean, we didn't have the chance to
use the Berkeley bait. They had that. I seen that when I went to go use the first gin, but I didn't even go back to it. I wish I would have. I would have really loved to see that new Berkeley bait, their little swim bait in the water.
Which we got down there kind of late, and then we got to talking to people. We seen some of the guys from Westbrook and
it was good catching up with everybody.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. And it was really fun just to kind of get back into something where everybody's talking about fishing. You know? I mean, the Classic was fun, but it just seemed like it wasn't as fun as like what ICast is when you get to just sit there and talk with everybody. You know?
Not everybody's under pressure trying to sell stuff and everything because you're selling stuff, but you're selling stuff to just bigger companies and stuff like that.
It's more laid back.
Yeah, it's definitely more laid back.
Yeah. So, anyways, that. But I mean, other than that, was there anything else that kind of stuck out? Like, I will say that new little Hobie pedal drive system you got in.
Yeah.
What was that? That little 10-footer?
Yeah, that was a 9. I think
it was a 9.
I was reading this comment about a ditch pickle.
Where is it at?
Going to Florida for the ditch pickle special.
Hitting hard. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Little slice of normal. Yeah, it was. It was pretty nice to kind of get in there and talk with everybody. Y'all had the best show. I watched all of them, hands down. Thanks, man. Thanks being stars. It means a lot to us when we hear that stuff from you guys. And the comments we've had on our podcast here lately, that means a lot too. I really appreciate that. So, I mean, really, there wasn't nothing else.
Not at demo day.
Not at demo day, no.
But like actually seeing the new Eric Jackson's kayak.
The Apex, yeah.
The Apex. That was a pretty cool deal. I didn't get to take that one out, but we seen it with the Torqeedo 1103 on. I don't think he had it in the right position because that thing was like this. Planed out. That thing was scooting. Boy. It was only half the boat in the water. It was shitting in good.
Yeah, that thing looked like a bass boat. It needed a trim button. It really needed a trim button on that one.
Yeah.
It was funny looking though. But that thing, everybody else is paddling or pedaling, and that thing's like I was like, good Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think
my price range.
But, but
$10,000. But yeah, it was a good experience being out there. That was, like I said, that was our first time on the water demo day.
Yeah.
There, and apparently the pond in front of that thing is stocked because there was a lot of people caught a lot of big fish out of that lake.
Yeah.
With Shannon Wheeler and his buddy.
Yeah, they caught some 6s out of there on big swim baits.
Well, one of them was like a 5 and a 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about big glide baits and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it was a few fish caught. And John was up there that morning, just walking around, throwing a bait and catching fish right there. I mean,
he was catching them all on the new Missile Swims jig.
Yeah. And a lot of them were still going after the show, after the expo. They were going to go down there for that, just afternoon and throw some. We'll bring in some fishing rods next time.
Yeah, we're going to catch you some
of those travel rods, some ditch pickles. That's what I'm talking about. Evening, gentlemen. Was a pleasure to meet you guys in person out there. Yeah, it was great. Great meeting you too, buddy. I called Apex its own company to start. I know Eric Jackson has started it.
Yeah.
He was, like I say, he was with Jackson, which, you know, a lot of you guys know. You guys got my 117 set up. Thanks. Great info on the trolling setup. Hey, man. Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tell you what, the RS thing's really been starting to take off pretty good.
I think it's the right price range, and you can do you can do just about as much with it as actually a 127, really. But if you're just going to motorize and stuff like that, it is.
It's hard to beat that boat.
Oh, it is. It's an awesome boat, especially like a run and gun type boat. If you're going to fish big tournaments and stuff like that, I probably would lean more towards the 127.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more than the RS, but like depends on what you're fishing. So
the NK 180s is going to be killer. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's what was we talking about? It just slipped my mind.
We were talking about the RS.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading comments here. Yeah, it's a great, but like I say, it's a run and gun. You can't beat it for the value, for the price point, and all that. So, what's going on, Robert? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Good to talk to you. Good to see you on here. So, but on into the show itself. I mean, it was. Look, Z-Man had their big bladed chatterbait that came out. That was pretty cool looking. I mean,
and then they got their mini.
Yep, their mini, which is the big blade too. That was a big blade too.
No, that's just it's like a medium size chatterbait.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then Spro.
Yeah, I'm getting to Spro now.
Yeah, now I can talk about the Spro stuff because I was really excited about the Spro. I'm a Spro fan. I mean, they're not a sponsor yet.
No, not yet.
But they had the DD45, and they also had this. I don't know what it was called. I can't remember now, but it looked like a whopper plopper.
Oh yeah,
but it had like half a buzzbait blade on it, and it was really cool looking. It wasn't a
knockoff of a whopper plopper.
It's something. It kind of, I guess, would have the same type of action.
It's that style bait,
but
yeah,
it actually was a totally different. The way it was shaped, the way it was made and engineered was totally different.
Yeah, and the cool thing was a lot of pros didn't even know about it. Like,
John and them were right next door, and the first time they seen it was first thing when they uncovered them that morning.
Yeah,
because it's in their essential baits line.
Yeah,
so it's not, pro affiliated or nothing. So it's supposed to be at a little bit better price point. Their essential bait line.
Yeah.
So, but the DD45. That is a nasty looking little crankbait. I love their little Spro, the Little John series, and that they're just money.
Yeah, that was a good looking bait. I really like that. I wish we could have walked away with a few of those. They actually had some. I don't think you had a chance to really look at their soft body fraught, like the ones you actually just put a hook in. Did you? Did you get a chance?
I did not look at those.
While you were filming with John, I went over and was just kind of looking around and seeing them, but.
While I was working.
While you were working, I'm looking.
You're shopping.
I was shooting B-roll.
Oh, B-roll. I know I got a B-roll.
Yeah.
What's up, Dave Omar?
Yeah, thanks for joining us, man. Way back from. Oh yeah. Thanks, man.
No
Not a problem. It ain't a problem calling. We was on the way back. We were probably talking stupid stuff anyway. So yeah, some cool products released. Let's kind of get this one out of the way. What do you think about the P127?
P127? I thought it was a really good looking boat.
I thought it was a good looking boat. I do. I think Bonafide did a good job of implementing the pedal drive in.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody has been asking for a pedal drive in the 127 since it came out. I mean, like, probably the first day it came out, everybody was wondering where the pedal drive was. Well, the pedal drive is out.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be available in October.
That's what they're saying, October. But we all know. We all know how the kayaking industry is right now. So it could get pushed back. I'm not saying it will. I'm not nothing even hurt anything. But I'm just saying that's what they're saying in October. But we'll have to see how that goes. Depends on how many orders they get. I mean, it could be. What do they say? They asked, we delivered. That's right. Yeah. That's right. And it was crazy. I mean, you've seen some. There's a lot of negative out there. There was some good positive too. There was a lot of negative, and I give the Bonafide. They did what everybody was asking for. So then when you do that, now everybody's, upset.
You're always going to have certain people that are going to say stuff, but until you've actually been in the boat, we can't give a real what we really think about the boat until, because we haven't been in it, and a lot of people haven't. So, I mean, it would be nice to be able to pedal it around and everything like that, and see how it really performs. The new rudder on the back of it, I think, will make a huge difference over like the Slayer, and all that stuff. I mean, that would definitely, if the rudder would fit on the Slayer, that would probably help a ton of people, because I actually own the Slayer, and it takes a little bit of money to make these things turn. So
that's what I think that would be everything.
I think that would be a big deal with the retractable rudder and everything. That's kind of more on like the Hobie side of things and everything like that. With the rudder that goes up and down, they got to make a big difference.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me is I hope you don't have. And I'm not saying you have to, because we have not tested this boat. I don't know how it steers any of that stuff. So hopefully they got it right, because I know like the Titans and the Slayers, you had to spend money to make it turn.
Yeah.
And right now when that comes out, hopefully, like say, it's right when it comes out anyways. So hopefully the rudder works better than what like the Slayer, which with it sitting further down in the water, I think I
think that's going to solve a ton of issues that everybody was having, because the ones that on the Slayers, everything, kind of, it's got a cavity that sits up here and your rudder's underneath here. Well, the bottom of your boat is like right here, so the water's coming up, and it's actually got to come up to your rudder to make it turn. Well, this being, it's pointing down like this, and the bottom of your boat right here, it should be
enough to make it
a huge difference in the way that it turns and everything like that. Like I said, I'd love to be able to get in this thing and take it out and actually do a real, comparison between the two. Because where I have this one and that. So
the only complaint I have, and this is nothing. Look, we don't make kayaks. I don't know what's involved with making molds and opportunities and time frames that they have. It's just I feel like they missed some opportunity on something cool and new integrated in it. You know what I mean? Like whether it be like a measuring board holder, or I don't know, just little things like that. Nothing crazy. Like the whole design itself, all that's great. I just think features would have been.
To me, I think the only thing I think that they should have definitely had on it is a junk drawer. They should have kept the junk drawer like this on the 127. I think a lot of people like that.
And from what I've heard is that there could possibly be something by the time it comes out. I don't know. That's just what I hear. So, fellas, was it not available on the water at ICast? No, it wasn't. That was disappointing. I wish, but maybe they didn't have enough boats to make, to have it done in time. I don't know.
Junk drawers in the works.
Junk drawer, yeah. So, received positive feedback related to the rudder from our testers. That's good. Yeah, that's real good. We did have an opportunity to test. I don't know if it was the first mold. You know what I mean? It was different. It was different. The one
first gen. But that one steered way better than my Slayer to begin with. That was that was some great feedback that I had from that. But like I said, I can't wait to get in it, roll out. There's a couple other manufacturers that had some kayaks out there too, like you said, that inflatable Hobie thing. That was that was different to me. Being on something that's inflatable, it felt real. Like it was a lot stiffer boat than I thought it would be. Just to be,
you didn't think you stepped like a rubber raft.
I thought it'd be stepping like in a waterbed. Is what I thought it would be like. But it definitely wasn't. So that was different. Being able to get in one of them and actually use their system too, instead of the pedals. It's kind of like a push system, and that was different. Just playing around in them, just a little bit, and it was fun.
Well, I mean, besides that, Bonafide had a new product out. You had some lures that had some products out. Abu Garcia had the Jordan Lee reels that came out. They had a few other odd things. We'll have the
reels, rods, and we're gonna have a video on those coming out. They're at a great price point.
Yeah,
like I think they're probably what we and you were talking about. They're probably related on the X series of reels.
Yeah.
So I think they're under $100 is what he was saying. His rods are under $100. He's got spinning reels, bait casting reels, and
all kinds of different actions for different scenarios.
Yep. And he said he'd been using them all year. So
the Oki Series 360. Ike Series.
Oh,
yeah. I seen that. I mean, it was a good looking boat. I wasn't a big fan on the shark teeth thing, but I get that. That's Mike Iaconelli's deal.
I was thinking it was going to be
more.
Yes, it was a lot of build up for it just to be Ike's signature on the boat. I was thinking it might have some different accessories or something with it to make it for, more towards the bass fisherman or something, instead of just, some decals on the front, Mike Iaconelli on the back, and it red and black, and some Ike, different, the foot pads.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it might have something more integrated into it. Like, I wasn't even thinking motor. I was just thinking set up to tournament fish, because he's been doing more tournaments and he's been fishing out of one more. I was just thinking it was going to have a little bit more goodies on it, I would say.
Well, the blow up, it was such a big, Bonafide had a few things. They were showing teasers, but this was like, I'm not going to say game changer. Never said game changer, but it was like, it was just going to be a big deal, and then we get there. And I think a lot of people had kind of the same reaction. Like, wow, I think that should be a normal color boat. Cause I think it's a good color. It's a good looking color. But when they took it off and you're looking at it, you're like, that's a Hobie 360. What's different? Is that a different? Nope, that's the same. But I mean, it was cool. Ike's been fishing out of Hobie. He's been fishing Hobie tournaments. It made sense to maybe have a Hobie edition, Ike edition boat.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people you go on the KBN forum. They were, some guys like it, some guys were ripping it, and it's like, it's the industry right now. It's kind of what we got right now.
And the thing is a lot of manufacturers, you don't have to come out with something new because they can't keep up now.
Yeah.
So why add something super different to the equation when they can't keep up now? This is just a color.
Yeah.
And some mats and, a couple stickers and stuff like that, where they're the heat stuff, they put them in the mold.
Yeah.
But, it's just the industry right now.
Yeah.
For somebody to come out with a new boat, to me, Phil Free had a new boat. We have a video up on that about that boat.
It's just a small little pedal drive.
Yeah. And it was, it's
like a beginner pedal drive kind of boat.
I mean, it was okay. I mean, probably the biggest, kayak that came out this year would be the P127.
Yeah.
Hands down. The biggest thing that happened in the kayak thing, I feel like, is the P127.
Yeah.
It's the most people have been asking for it the most. We didn't even know that there was a new Feel Free coming out until we walked over there to the booth, and we thought that there was actually
here we are, God dang, look at that.
Because we seriously
we didn't know much about Feel Free.
We don't dabble in the Feel Free department.
Yeah.
So when we went over there and seen stuff, we seen some stuff that looked pretty cool, but it'd been out for years, and we were thinking it was new. We were going to shoot this. We were going to be the ones to get this video. Well,
it wasn't.
Well, we were just a bunch of losers. And, they were like, no, it's this one over here. We're like, well, damn, that's just a pedal drive.
The one we were looking at was a pedal drive and it had an electric motor that you could engage in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. This ought to blow up.
Yeah. And everybody's like,
no, we've had that out for a couple of years. I'm like,
where have you been at?
Well, it's cool to me.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool, but I haven't heard a lot of stuff. I mean, if it's been out that long, I really haven't heard a lot of stuff about it. Maybe I need to join the Feel Free forums and stuff like that, because I don't know enough about that part of it.
I will say their pedal drives systems look bulky. Like they look big.
Yeah, I didn't really like the way you had to slide it, and when you slid it on this new one, it had these track systems. Well, the track system, when you slide it all the way forward, it's like if you were storing it out of the way just because you need to get it up, well, it can just come right out.
Yeah,
because there's nothing really holding it. It's nothing really holding it because when you throw it all the way back, it slides in this track out. Well, that's how you take it out.
Yeah.
So as soon as you pick it up and slide it back, it can just.
Yep. See ya. Gone in the water. I ain't telling what that pedal drive system costs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have you guys tried the new Canoe Unlimited yet? No. James, you took out what was the new canoe you took out the other day? Yesterday.
The Frontier 12. That's the one we
just did a rig on that for a customer.
We just rigged that all out. I actually took it out yesterday. Put the XI3 on the front.
Did New Canoe have a booth? Did we go over
New Canoe? That's where they had the that's where the Wizard was.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I didn't see anything new.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Over there that was like mine.
I mean, the Unlimited was a good looking boat.
Yeah. And I like after being it, like I said, yesterday was the first time I ever been out in a New Canoe. And I didn't think, me and Josh had talked before, we weren't too big of fans of having a swivel seat.
Yeah, you just don't think about it. You think about it I know in a John boat, sometimes you have a swivel seat. Like sometimes,
Yeah. But this one here, I actually, like if you were to sit down and fish out of a kayak a lot, and you didn't stand up and fish, I think a swivel seat would be a big deal. Because you can ease around a little bit. To me, if you had a black pack or whatever in the back, you could, when you spin around, you don't have to spin all the way around. But trying to reach behind you, and when you can just, you just turn a little bit, and man, it makes it so much easier to get to the stuff in the back. So that was a feature I did like, and that was something that Phil Free was doing that you could upgrade their kayaks to, because they had a new swivel seat that you could add to them, which was pretty awesome because we were just like blowing it off at the time. But since I was in it yesterday,
we should have took more time and looked at it.
I really do, because it had like a big base and everything. I do not like the locking system that they had on the New Canoe that you can quick remove the seat on and off. That thing about threw me in the back. So there's a certain way that thing needs to be installed, I think, to be on. I don't know if the customer put it on wrong or whatever, but it came unclipped and I about landed in the back of the boat. So that was a learning experience to me. But now that I know about it, I wish I would have. No, but I know the guy. I'll probably see if I can go grab it one day and do a video on that.
Yeah.
The install of that. But I made sure I told the customer about it because he's an older gentleman, and you could flip.
Nice looking boat though. I liked it.
It's plenty of room. Like you don't have a pedal drive, you don't have paddle and motor.
Yeah,
it's the only two things you can do for that. But it's a lot of add-on stuff that you can, you have to add on if you're going to do like a rear steer. You have to add foot pegs, all that stuff to be able to steer or a steer control system that they have.
What about the Recon 120 pros and cons? Haven't really.
Who makes the Recon?
Wilderness.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, Wilderness makes that. We didn't see no Wilderness system stuff. Like say, it was so busy. And then once happy hour hits, it's really tough to get in there and do a whole lot. Like everybody's.
And we had one day is all we had like in the place. So we just started sectioning it off, and we were just rolling through every aisle trying to get every bit of everything that we could.
Yeah.
And I wish we would have had 2 days because we were absolutely done.
Yeah. Hey, City. Oh, somebody calling me from Oregon. Anyways, towed 2 guys 7 miles of the new EPS Newport NK180. We're excited. Yeah, with it behind a 40 amp.
Yeah, the 24 volt. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it would be 24 by 40.
Yeah. We're hoping to do some videos with that here soon. Like we had some good conversations and done an ICast, and hoping that we can be doing some comparisons and some videos, just kind of getting everybody, to know more about that motor. Because I think that after talking with them guys and just talking about the motor and hearing different things about it, I think it's going to be a good setup for people. You know what I mean? If you want to go
super quiet.
Yeah.
You know, the motor it's comparable against, it is super quiet. And the housing, the motor housing is actually metal.
Yeah.
Is what it felt like to me. It felt metal. It did not feel plastic. So
is that the Wizard right there? Is it? Oh, that might be. Yeah, sending you one soon.
Oh.
Yeah. I just didn't catch it at first. The Hobie links looked very interesting. Yeah. That was what you took out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I took the links out.
Yeah.
That is very stable boat. I would love to rig a motor on the back of that. I think 1103 on the back of that thing would be nasty.
Oh, yeah.
But that was the first time I actually been on a what would you call that?
SUP with a pedal system.
Yeah, a SUP. That was that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That would have been a cool little boat. Like say, just out on a lake, you want to fish around a little bit, or I don't know how well the river.
I think
depending on the river.
It was super stable, and I mean that thing turns on a dime. Now that we're talking about the inflatable, that thing's 9 foot.
Mm-hmm.
You turn that thing is gone.
It's turning. It was a few people that run them in the dock down there. Like they were coming in, and hit it, and the whole back end's like boom. Yeah. They hit it. I was like, good gosh.
But on that drive, I don't know much about Hobie stuff. I don't think that one had reverse on it, which is kind of a killer.
Yeah,
for it,
But it turns on a dime. You might not need it.
Yeah, I mean you can, but like if you were, you're back, if you get some bushes or something like that, you'd have to use your paddle or push yourself off. But like I said, I don't know much about those, so I can't. Yeah, it might have just been me. But the other one that I used, the Lynx, it had 2 pull handles for forward and reverse.
Yeah.
So, but that was actually pretty easy. But it's not something that you're going to do super quick. That's where a pedal drive, like it's not as quick as like the P127 pedal drive is going to be, the native system, because you can on a dime you can go and you can back right up. So if you got a hook set, you don't want to be fiddling around trying to get this Hobie into reverse. No, that wouldn't be that good of a deal. But like on the native side of things with the pedal drive, and I guess that's the way the old towns and stuff like that are. It's just a positive
instant reverse.
You just boop. Yeah. So I did like that.
Yeah, for sure. That I think the Lynx and the Bonafide and all of them was probably by far the biggest things that were. I mean, Lynx been out. Actually, it was out the Classic.
Yeah.
But being able to test it, all that stuff. That was pretty cool. But I mean, was there anything else that really stuck out, like product wise?
I do have this one product that is the game changer.
I think I don't know that.
From Cash and Rods.
Oh yeah.
Fat Cat Newton has a rod that's going to be coming out April 1st.
Yeah, April 1st.
And it is a spinning rod with a bait caster all in one rod. It's got the regular outs for spinning rod on the bottom, bait caster stuff on the top.
Yeah.
We have a video up of this product, and it is a game changer. So I don't know if you can get in trouble
2 lines out but technically it says one rod.
Yeah.
Or what does it say? Only one line.
I don't know, but this is going to be. This is the game changer that they'll have to change the rules for this thing. It's going to change the bass fishing game for sure.
Yeah. You need to go check out our YouTube channel. If you ain't seen it, I'm sure other people's posted it. You need to go check it out. It's pretty funny. Fat Cat Newton always does a good job with. I don't know how many times he's had to say that through the day. I mean, it was 3 or 4 people getting videos over there.
Yeah,
at the same time.
Yeah, but he does a good job. But April 1st, it's going to be coming out.
Yeah, so game changer.
It is. I mean, that's the ultimate game changer.
Gotta run, guys. Ditch Pickles calling. Enjoy it. Hey man, have fun with them ditch pickles.
Well, I don't.
Hey, he's gonna have fun with ditch pickles. He said, "I thought that rod was BS. It's real. I don't know. You got to wait till April 1st." But I don't know, man. That's funny. But other than that, I mean, I didn't see. I mean, like I say, the way the industry is right now. I mean, there was a few. I mean, it was like apparel and sunglasses. That seemed to be kind of big. They had the bucket down there. That one company was making the bucket with the thing on the top for all your tools and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
one
objective's going to come out with their own.
Yeah, we might have our own.
Yeah, it's going to be called the ditch pickle. the ditch pickle bucket caddy.
Yeah, there we go. Just trying to think what else. What else was surprised by? I'll tell you one thing I was surprised by was the price of the food down there.
I wasn't surprised.
Well, I wasn't, but I was expecting like $10 for a sandwich, not $15 for a sandwich. Or
yeah, I was more surprised at the hotel of what a drink costs and the ice cream.
Yeah. Guess what? We won't make that decision again. We got in there and decided we wanted water and a ice cream. We could about went to Texas Roadhouse or something for a dinner for what we paid.
Yeah, somebody could have ate. One person could have ate a steak dinner for what we paid for that.
2 bottles of water.
Yeah, he said $4 for. I think it was $6 for a bottle of water at the hotel.
Yeah,
like a piece. So it was like, I think by the time we ended up getting 2 waters and
2 ice
creams, it was like $25 or something like that. It was crazy, but hey, it's complimentary breakfast.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to pay for that somehow, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, next time I'm gonna just bring drinks down there and sell them out of my daggone backpack.
We'll be in the hallway
for
selling
$3 a pop.
We'll do it right there at the doorway. Hey, we got drinks here.
Yeah. Just bring a backpack full of drinks and
wheel it around. It was crazy. Any ideas on a stand-up fishing kayak for heavy set guys for around $2K? I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, $2K, you're looking at bona fide 127 and some sort of native. I would say a Titan, but you're not going to be in the $2,000 range.
Just because of the pedal drive.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the new canoe.
Yeah.
The new canoe, the one I just took out, if you could go with the bigger one since it's not a pedal drive or nothing like that.
You should get a filter straw. We drink toilet water. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would say bona fide new canoe. When you get into the native, like Slayer, Titan, all of them, you're getting into the 3. I think Slayer's just a little under 3.
Yeah, Old Town.
Yes, Old Town,
you'd probably be fine.
Unless you get the one with the motor in it, then you're going to be.
Well, yeah, you'd have to. In that price range, I'd say probably in the price range. So
the top water, or what they don't call it, the Sportsman 120 now, I guess is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Sportsman one. I wouldn't go under the 120.
No. The longer the kayak, the better.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the only ones that come. I haven't really taken none of the Feel Freeze out, so I couldn't tell you how stable that is. I mean, that's a big boat.
Yeah.
I know, just talking to people, it does not paddle well, and it's like a barge paddling. But I don't know. I've never taken it out. I can't tell you how well like the Feel Free line is. But
definitely before you purchase any kayak like that, try to demo.
Yeah, even if your dealer don't have, because I know dealers right now don't have demo boats.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd reach out on your Facebook forums. Hey,
pro staff. If they don't have anybody, there should be pro staff in the area that can let you use their kayak just to take and paddle it out. I mean, that's what the biggest deal about having pro staff and stuff is. You know,
I mean, just go out on one of the Feel Free forums, or not Feel Free, but any boat forum that you're looking into, and just say, hey, my dealer don't have his boat, and anybody, because I know on the Bonafide stuff, on our team page, there was always people reaching out, hey, is anybody in such and such town? We got a guy that wants to test one, So that's what I would do. I'd definitely test it. Don't just buy one to get in it, because you can see this year that a lot of people bought boats that they wasn't happy with, but it was because they couldn't test them, because of COVID and all that stuff. Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I think this is your regular sporting goods stores. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that, like he said, the Bonafide, I'm a big dude too, and I stand up in it.
Yeah.
With no problems. Once you get used to it, that's the thing. Like, you got to know that it's going to catch.
Yeah.
You're going to feel wobbly at first, but once you understand where it catches, you're good to go. So, yeah, Walton Doyle, he'll get you set up. You can test one out. So, or he'll get somebody in your area.
Yeah. Where's he from?
They said Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I got you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they'll find something out. I mean, I think Big Starnes, he's from Chickamauga. I don't know how far that is from Chattanooga, but I don't know what Big Starnes has got. But I'm sure he can find you something to test. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, was there anything else that was like? We did get 2 Yeti cups, and we were first in line. Well,
I
one
don't
of the
know
first.
How that happened?
No,
we just.
I'm gonna thank Walton Doyle, Andy Bolin for that, because we were following him around, and we just started to walk back with him, and they were like, "Hey, look, there's the Yeti booth."
And we just kind of stopped, and then the line started forming.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you pay $10 for. Normally, they don't charge you for that stuff, but I think the money was going to like donations or something.
Yeah, it was.
So it was $10 a cup, which you can't beat for a Yeti cup, and it was full of you got beer in it, So which was IPA. I really like it too much, but
I drank it, but I wasn't happy about it.
You were actually after you drank a little bit of it.
I was feeling happier. I wasn't happy when I first had to start drinking it, though.
You got lucky. Yeah, we did. That never happens.
Yeah.
Even when we were going and Costa was giving away those little metal ones, we were always like in the back of the line having to wait just to get a little metal cup. So that was pretty fun. But anyways, the reason we went down there this year, for one, was to shoot video for you guys and get content. But the other reason is we got some changes coming through One Objective, and you'll start seeing on our website here, probably starting tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll see some missile bait stuff coming on.
Mm-hmm.
We got paperwork all over the place of other things that we're working on right now for the website. So it's not just going to be One Objective stuff. We're trying to get into an area where you guys can come buy kayak accessories, but also some of the better brands of kayak. I mean, fishing tackle and all that stuff. So
we're actually working on somewhat of a tackle shop.
Yeah,
but it will be a while for that is kind of open to the public.
I mean, we got it. James is actually tomorrow working on getting flooring down.
Mm-hmm.
We got also, this is something we need to bring up real quick. So if you guys are in the area of Virginia, is the fair,
Franklin Southampton County Fair.
Yeah,
it's going to be, I think it's in the middle of August or something like that.
Second weekend of August.
Yeah, second weekend of August. We're going to be set up out there, and we're going to have a pretty good size booth.
Yeah, so we'll have tackle of what we got so far.
Yeah, and we'll be signing autographs.
Yeah, autographs.
Whatever, we will know.
Yeah. Whatever you want signed.
Yeah, whatever.
Hats, clothes, whatever.
What I mean, body part, whatever it needs. Whatever you're into, and then you can get. Maybe we'll set up a tattoo parlor right next to us so we can sign it, and then they can tattoo it right now.
That's right.
So, but whatever you're into, you know. But
Tammy said the weekend of her birthday, dummy. Yeah, I know. I knew that.
Whatever. He didn't know your birthday.
Yeah, I did.
She didn't got you a present either.
She knows what her present is. It ain't that. It is not that.
She don't want that.
Let me stop you on that one right now.
Yeah, she don't want that anyway.
Oh God! But don't get me in trouble.
But I'm just,
you can't control him.
Well, you mean?
Yeah, I can't control you.
Okay. Yeah. No.
But yes, it's the 12th, the weekend of the 12th. So it starts. What is it? Thursday.
Starts Thursday evening, and then Friday. It's like a half a day, but they have pretty good sized concerts and everything out there on Friday and Saturday night. No, it starts Wednesday. It's 4 days, I think.
Okay.
We'll
get more information on
it. Yeah, we'll have to do this again. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll hold us to it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But I'm pretty sure it starts Wednesday, but it's just kind of super low key. It's not
a lot going on.
I wouldn't, if you're not in the area, I would not drive on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I would definitely come on a Friday or Saturday.
But they'll have rides for the kids and and they'll have, a bunch of stuff for the kids, other things for adults and crafts and all kinds of stuff. So,
yeah.
But most importantly, we will be there. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, we'll be in the air-conditioned building.
Yeah, so we can come in here. You can come in here and talk and not sweat your butt off.
Yeah.
And look at fishing,
Yeah.
So, and we're going to be in one of the most convenient spots, right?
Yeah, we're going to be right next to the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. There we go.
Right across from it, so we don't have to smell it.
But ain't the food court near there too?
Well, there will be food.
Okay, so what
But there's also fair food, and that's what everybody comes to fair for is fair food.
Yeah,
that stuff that's not good for you. But that's the one problem about eating fair food is that then we're right next to the bathroom.
Yeah,
so
we ain't got to run far.
No, but it's a clean place. We shouldn't be.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be too funky over there.
But oh man,
we gotta clean this thing up.
Yeah, we gotta get back on track here. So. We'll be doing that, but like I say, getting back to the tackle store, we are getting our storefront. We have per se a storefront right now, but we're just fixing it up right now and getting everything done, and we're going to be doing online store, all that stuff. So we're getting excited. This has been a dream that we wanted when we were younger. Our own tackle store. So do you guys make the front bow mount for a Native Slayer Propel 13.5?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, actually, I think it's on the site now. I gotta look.
Yeah,
I think we got that up. I'm not sure.
We have to do we put the video up of that?
Yes, yeah, we did.
Yeah, there is a video up, and I'm pretty sure that we do have that one out.
I know we did it. I know we worked on it, but I gotta see it.
It's a bolt on that you have to do, and you need to really cut a porthole in the front, which I still have not received those things. I got to check that. My porthole.
The covers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Native Propel 13 bow mount setup. It was put up about a week ago. So go there, check that out.
I didn't do that. We don't have the install of it because we got to get that on the site. But
yeah,
I was just waiting on this part, and thank you for reminding me. I ordered that a while back and still haven't received those.
Yeah. So do you guys? Oh, wrong question. We'll do. Yeah. Go check that out. We got those up there. So, let's kind of get in right before we get into this contest. Can you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up? I don't think everybody that has so far, but if you're new to the show tonight, please, hit the thumbs up button. It helps us out a lot. So,
yeah, subscribe to our channel if you haven't.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go check that out. And we're on all other social media stuff, TikTok.
Yeah, we're pretty
Facebook.
Cool guys.
Yeah, we're awesome. So, but anyways, I do apologize for the contest. We really, if you guys are just listening, we
dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball bad.
So there's no sense in sugarcoating.
No.
We
worked our tails off Friday when we got home, and got out a little later than we wanted to, and just all weekend long. I'm actually surprised that no one burnt the phone down. Like, hey, dude, why didn't y'all pick a winner? Because, we've gotten that before. After we picked a winner, they just didn't see the video. So
sometimes it gets kind of
crazy.
Yeah, people get irate.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just totally forgot. So
yeah,
we're doing it right.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. So anyways, we went through, randomly picked a winner. We didn't pick no favorite person or whatever. We just randomly scrolled through and picked a winner. So Jay Perez, you are the winner for our tungsten pack, simple pack that we're doing. So all people had to do was go on Facebook, like it, share it, and comment done. So, like I say, we might be doing another one here in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? So just stay tuned. We ain't gonna do them every week. Can't afford to do it. But
yeah.
But anyways, if you guys are a part of a business like tackle business, you got some small items that you want to do a giveaway with, let us know because we'll help
us up.
And that way it helps get it in other people's hands. You know what I mean? So and help hopefully pick more business up for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully build y'all up and build us up at the same time.
Yeah. So have you guys ever thought about making attachments for Geno's?
I'll have to even look that up.
Yeah, we gotta look what that is. I hope we even said that right. Did we say that right?
Well, probably not. We're just a bunch of hillbillies. We don't know.
We cheated our way through high school, guys. Okay.
Yeah. So, thank God that teacher loved us. Put us in the front.
Apparently all of them did.
They just felt sorry for us. They were like, these boys, if we don't do something, they're going to be in here forever.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Jay Perez, you won. I'm going to reach out to him on Facebook as well. I'm going to share this video on Facebook, which I already did, but just so people don't hound us about who won. So, anyways, congratulations, Jay. Oh, and if you're watching, we will get the information from you, message you, or you can message us on Facebook as well, and that way we can do it. So he said wrong. Yep. So apparently we said it wrong.
We knew. I mean, that's why I read it earlier, but I wasn't going to say it. And when you started, I was like, "Oh God,
I'm used to it.
This is going to be good."
I'm used to butchering up names. It's real bad when you butcher up a name of a guest you get knowing. You're like, "Oh God, how do you say his last name?"
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like, "Chris, how you say this name?" Because Chris is really smart with that stuff.
Yeah.
So for the most part. So
yeah.
But anyways, I mean, that's where we're at. That's where we are with One Objective right now. We're busy. For people that's putting orders in, we're telling people right now 2 to 6 business days before it ships.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the most part, we have been within 2 days.
Yeah, 2 to 3 days, depending on business days.
Yeah.
We try to stay.
Sounds like GNU, but with G. G-News? G-News? I still haven't ever heard of that before, so we got to go look it up.
No.
We're going to look that up after this, see what it is. But anyways, we've just been busy. I'm sorry we ain't been able to do these things on Tuesday nighters like we was wanting to do. I feel as the season winds down, like through the winters, all that, we'll do a lot more Tackle Tuesdays.
Yeah, and we're hoping to be able to do some more. We're trying to do more and more fishing stuff on our channel, and maybe some how-to stuffs. Even it might be more on the beginner side of it for a lot of people that are probably watching this. So just everybody starts at the bottom. So we're just trying to help people that do need that information. So bear with us if we do some stuff like that. And you're just like, what in the world?
Yeah. The front bow mount for Catfish Kayaks Hobie looks great. Sweet. I need to go check that out and see who makes that one. But anyways, we'll but yeah, it's so like we're getting everything going. Like, so you'll start seeing some missile bait stuff coming up on the site.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna take a while. Like, we're sitting down there looking at everything now that we're going to order for apparel wise, and we're trying to get stuff ready for the show coming up, and so it's gonna take a while. You might be on there like, man, all they carry is missile baits. Well, that is going to be
first. We're trying to, when we do carry baits, we're trying to carry the baits, so you don't have to. If you're looking for something that's missile baits, we want y'all to be able to just come to our site to buy missile, and we're going to have that in each phase, because we're not trying to go broke trying to do this either. So, but we are trying to step out and do other things. So, but when we do it, we're trying to do it the right way. And we think that the right way is not to buy 2 packs of D-bombs and 2 bags of 2 different colors of destroyers and put them on our site and tell you that we're a missile baits dealer. So that's not what we're all about. So we pretty much are going to have every single thing of every single color that Missile Baits makes will be on our site.
Yeah.
And then we're stepping into the other things.
Products, we ain't gonna say yet.
Yeah. We're not even there yet. But we're working on it. And a lot of stuff that if we don't have it yet, or we don't have that color, it's because they're back ordered or they haven't brought it out yet. Like, we should be getting some baits that's going to be hitting. Hopefully this week we actually do get chunks.
Oh yeah,
from Missile.
Yeah.
That, and soon, hopefully, as soon as we get them, it's a whole different ball game. We're trying to get this amount of product up on the site, so just bear with us.
That's what I'm gonna be working on all day tomorrow, basically.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be flooring.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing the flooring while I'm putting stuff on the website.
But hopefully we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. Check it out tomorrow. If
tomorrow afternoon, it should all be live.
Yeah. If something's not right with it, this guy did it. So
this guy.
So hit us up if you see something that that
don't look right or whatever.
Doesn't look right, or if something's not working, please
let us know.
Hit us up, because this
is going to be a big dump on the website. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean like a dump, but like putting out, wouldn't have much product. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be with pictures and all that stuff. We got a lot going on. So, but if you guys haven't checked out either, most of you guys know this on here. We do have our One Objective line of tungsten. That is starting to pick up in sales and doing pretty good with it. So excited about that. Oh yeah, check out.
Look, we have our kayak cushions. I've been sitting on one.
Yeah,
because I got.
He's got a weak butt bone.
Yeah, yeah. I fell down like a bunch of flights of stairs at one time, so having a little bit more cushion underneath my rear helps.
So apparently, catfish kayaks. Hobie looks great. So we'll go check that out and see. He said it's ours. So we'll go check it out.
Right on.
Yeah, we'll go check that out. Didn't even know. If that's kayak catfish, is that the guy I'm thinking about, or is it catfish kayak? I don't know. If that's the same one, that's the one I met down at Chickamauga when we fished that.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. Yeah. See, now we're going to be watching YouTube all night.
Yeah. So, but other than that, man, I don't think we have nothing else really to add. Jay Perez, like I say, if you're here, you're the winner. If you're not, we'll reach out to you if you're not on here. So. And get you that tungsten setup. Like I say, guys, go on our website, oneobjectivebf.com. We're always adding stuff. If you go on our email list, we just kind of give all our news. That's where our news goes for what's new, what's the best selling product, what's on sale. Right now, we don't have a lot on sale because you can't get a lot right now. So we get questioned all the time. How come you don't have discount codes? It's hard to do discount codes when you don't really have a lot of product there, you know what I mean? To sell.
And it's harder to get. It's so hard to get stuff. Like we were looking at this dealer, and I will tell you, he's like, "What's in red?
You can't order right now.
We can't order, so
we can't even put in a pre-order for it.
No,
we gotta wait till it comes in stock. And right now, it's I'm gonna say half the sheet, sometimes 3/4 of the sheet, depending on what page.
I would say depending on what page it is, it's over 3/4 of the sheet. Like there's like 40 some items on the sheet, and there might be 6 to 7 on that side that you can actually order.
Yeah.
That's not every sheet, but like it's the colors, stuff that we would want. Of course, it's all sold out. So.
Yeah, that's typical. So anyways, like I say, we're going to have some stuff coming. So guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate everybody tuning in with us tonight. Sorry we've been slacking with content when it comes to our live Tuesday nighters, and we're trying to get better with our podcasts, doing those. We took a break this weekend just because of ICast and not having much time at home with family. So same with my business. Yeah, it's tough, man. I feel everybody's pain right now that's got their own business, especially in recreation. Well, I mean, it really doesn't matter what you're in right now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle for everybody. So you just kind of got to find a way to make it, and keep pushing. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I had a great time. Had fun talking with everybody. Like doing a little rundown. If you like that, let us know. And got anything else to add to it?
Not really. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night.
And hope to see you on the water.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for joining us.